Good morning, Kirsten.
Good morning, camera.
Oh, is that my new name? And
No,
look,
I always talk to the camera.
we have a little role reversal today. I'm wearing the Syracuse shirt. This is completely arbitrary, and someone
And
else
I'm
is wearing
an
the
Austin, Texas shirt.
bought in Syracuse. So
The
go
Tarche
figure.
has a lovely selection of things occasionally.
Lovely selection. So, on today's wondrous adventure,
We're going more south.
first we're going to go to an H-E-B.
Oh, that was supposed to be exciting. Sorry.
You've never been to an H-E-B.
I'm not Joey Ramone. You're not walking me into a Wegmans like I've never seen a grocery store.
I know, but it's an H-E-B. You've not been to an H-E-B. So we're going to go to an H-E-B. We're leaving the lovely Hilton Garden Inn.
HGI. HGI. Did I ever tell you the story? That's the one that's in front of the office. And when we went on strike and our sign said against GHI, the HGI was concerned that they would think we were talking about them and we were just dyslexic.
Oh, Hilton Garden, HGI. I get
And
the
we were
one that I
GHI.
stay in. That,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Okay, now I get. Okay, I get it.
Backing up.
Backing up. Now I understand. Okay. We're currently in Sugarland, Texas. Sugarland.
Which, based on the artwork in the hotel room, is where they used to produce a lot of sugar. That the sugar cane came in here and they had sugar mills, which I would be interested to see at some point if there's any left. I'm sure they've raised them to make more HEBs and hotels.
Hence the name Sugarland.
Right, I kind of put that together after I looked at all the art photographs in the hotel room.
We're gonna go up here.
I didn't get a history lesson before we came to Sugarland.
I
Also wondering if the
you know me. I never prep. I just jump right
I'm
in.
aware.
Just jump right in.
Jump right in.
Whatever comes my way.
Now I'm gonna look into whether or not the band Sugarland was from this area, or they just arbitrarily picked that.
That could be arbitrary. Hang on.
Prepare to ram.
So we're gonna go in and Kirsten, you can give a side-by-side comparison between a Wegmans experience and
Be prepared. I found to shop at the fanciest Wegmans at home. Ooh, can we get one of these for the road? A snack?
jackfruit.
88 cents a pound.
That's some big ass.
They should charge those by the...
It says it's a golden kiwi, but that says jackfruit.
We got snacks in Hawaii, and they're having us try the
Jackfruit.
multiple different like native type stuff, and I'm pretty sure jackfruit was one of the snacks, and as I recall, it was very yummy. And I thought, ooh, I wish I could get this at home.
So do you want to get that jackfruit for the road?
It's a bit much. I don't think we're going to be able to finish it in one day.
Oh, okay. We could bring it for Joanne. We could bring Joanne jackfruit.
I'm sure if she comes shopping, she can get one for herself.
They're Kroger people.
Oh.
They're Kroger people.
Well, it might just be a regional thing, so everyone might have it.
Possibly. Well, tried to tell a little story in the HEB, but got shut down. Do not video.
No filming in the HEB.
Not even a please. Just a no filming HEB. I don't know what they're afraid of. I think they thought Kirsten was a Wegman spy or something.
Yeah, because I look like I work for Danny Wegman.
You do.
I do.
So, what are your thoughts? What was interesting, different, or cool?
The best part was, because we're in Texas, along with Halloween displays, there's a whole section of Dia de los Muertos, so there's lots of sugar skull stuff, and which is very cool. I would appreciate a section like that at home. Maybe there is. I stay out of the Halloween decorations because I buy too many, and then I don't actually put them up. Or I just put them up all year round, which is the other bonus of Muertos and Halloween.
And if you ate waffles,
oh yes, there was a skull waffle maker, which I did take a picture of, and if I'm so inspired, may order one online. But I don't really eat waffles, but it's inspiring to know you can have waffles shaped like skulls.
I'm not sure I could eat a waffle shaped like a skull having my food staring back.
Have you seen the little meme online that says a waffle is just a polite pancake that says, here, let me hold your syrup in these little cute squares?
I see that, but
it's very funny.
I can't eat a fish with the head attached because it's staring at me.
But
that's an issue for me.
It's shaped that way. It's not an actual head.
No, it's the fish. I can't eat fish.
I mean, if you're eating a waffle shaped like a skull, it's
still staring at you. It's still staring at you. It's a weird thing. I know. I can't eat things that are looking at me, like, because then I get emotionally attached to them.
It sounds like we're going to the Emo Phillips thing about how to eat a chocolate rabbit.
Do tell. I don't remember that one.
Because it was something where the psychologist was telling him that it meant certain something if you ate the bunny's ears first, and it meant something else if you ate the bunny's tail first. And then Emo's thing is, what does it mean if you bite the eyes out and scream, "Stop staring at me"? It was an old Emo. I had it like on cassette tape or something a million years ago. I'm sure if we like Googled it, it would come up. But that was, what does it mean if you bite the eyes out and yell, "Stop staring at me"? Psychologists would just immediately ask you to leave, I assume.
Possibly. I'll ask mine.
I was gonna say, talk to Poppy.
So I remember Sean and Sue. You remember Sean and Sue from Florida, now living in, I think, Kansas City. We had dinner with them in Orlando. Sean and Sue.
Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of people at the dinner in Orlando, so you have to, if you just say the dinner in Orlando, I'll just say as a group I remember.
Okay, so Sean and Sue, this is back when I was married. We all went to dinner at this French restaurant, and I ordered trout. Trout's pretty, it's easy. You just put the fish, you fit it in. They bring the fish. The fish is lying on the plate with its head attached.
Good reason to not eat
Because it was served French style. I know, you don't eat fish at all.
So my food generally never comes with a head on it.
Right. Unless you were eating a full cow. I could not dig into eating the fish because I felt guilty because it was staring at me. "Oh, I'm so sad you had me killed so I could eat you." And I'm feeling horrible. So I had them bring me orange slices to put over the head of the fish.
Oh,
so he could no longer see me.
You hooded him.
I hooded the fish, yes.
I
could
not eat him. You could just put the hood over their face so you don't see the contortions while they're dying.
Precisely. I felt horrible. I felt horrible. And look, my grandparents used to own a fish store. My grandmother taught me how to cut the fish, the whole 9 yards, but I could not eat the fish with the head attached. I could not. He looked so sad. He just looked sad. You had me killed. Dead. I know, but his eye was wide open and he looked sad. He's like, you had me killed.
His eye was open? Because he's dead.
I know, but he was staring.
He started blinking at you, and then
that'd have been a bigger problem.
Exactly.
That'd have been a much bigger problem. That's like people who eat raw meat. No, he was staring at me. I just felt so bad for him. I could not eat him.
So you don't want your sushi to have a face either, is what you're saying?
Oh God, no faces on the sushi. No. I eat faceless things. It must have been hard for Jeffrey Dahmer, I would imagine. Those were whole bodies, and their heads were still attached.
Well, you just carved them. I gotta watch the show still, because I haven't watched the show.
I haven't watched it either, but I'm like, how do you eat people with their head? Hey, Mary, I'm gonna have you for lunch.
No. It's not like they're bite-sized and you're eating head and all. Like an owl or something that's swallowing mice whole. If you're gonna eat something that's people-sized, you're gonna butcher it like a cow. You're gonna take off the bits you don't want that don't have any, Bet Dahmer could make a really good, diagram. You know how they did diagrams of what cut of meat comes from what part of the cow?
Oh, like we saw in that when we were on our trip last year, we had
at the barbecue place.
We had the thing on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the bits around the neck.
Yeah, you like the neck. Yeah. So without the head though, staring at you. So I wonder if Dahmer had that up in his restaurant. His home. If he had that on the wall, the bits of the body.
We'll have to watch the dramatization when we return.
I will put you in charge of that.
Okay.
Because
I have more TV time.
You have much more TV time than I do.